Organizer visits, Labor Day, tools and ideas for teachers. All of this and more coming up on JFT Updates, so please don't scroll away. Good morning and welcome to JFT Updates for the week of August 24th, 2026. We start in our usual place with our contact information, email address, website, and social media accounts, and we ask you to please like and subscribe. So there's not a ton of new things this week, but there are a handful of things that we do want to make sure that you are familiar with. First and foremost, we do have a Labor Day event coming up on the bridge. That's the Riverside Drive Bridge over I-55 North. We will commemorate labor. We have some posters that will be available. I've still got to get some details from the Central Labor Council and Mississippi AFL-CIO, but that information is coming soon. President Rice's meeting with MDE over Class Wallet, that debrief was sent out last week, so please check your spam box or your inbox to find it. And if you don't get emails from us, please contact the office and let us know. We continue to follow the Capitol, the legislature, as they are redistricting. There are some more meetings coming up soon that we plan to attend. We are going to continue to follow this process and keep you updated. And we also will ask you to check out the resources that you see on your screen. These are from our partners at the Parents Campaign for more information. We continue to ask you to consider Scott Colomb for U.S. Senate. He has been endorsed by AFT. Stay tuned for a fall town hall. We still need your stories about how the lack of paid parental leave affects educators, families, and classrooms, because we're trying to work with Mississippi Black Women's Roundtable to get JPS and other school districts to opt in to paid parental leave. Please consider using the QR code that you see here to share your stories. We do have a petition from the People's Advocacy Institute, who are fighting to stop the takeover of the Jackson water system. Please come by the office and sign it. If you are a classified employee, we have bi-monthly e-dues available for you. Use the QR code on your screen or contact the office and let us know, and we'll get you switched over. A reminder about Conmigo as well. If you are a classroom teacher, it's got some great stuff. Now to the organizing front. We have a couple of school visits this week. On Monday, Blackburn Elementary from roughly 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and Wednesday, Isabel Elementary from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. And that's all for this week that I have seen. But let me say too, please keep an eye out for the organizers. They're not always in obvious places, and sometimes they don't always have the ability to walk around to find you. So please look for them. If you have any questions or concerns, you can contact Diamond or Justice at their phone numbers here or email addresses. Some other upcoming school visits that we have on the calendar: August 31st and September 1st, Jim Hill and Canton Elementary on September 1st. And on September 2nd and 3rd, Murrah High School. The executive board will meet on September the 8th, and you are, of course, invited as a JFT member to attend. If you want to attend, please RSVP with the president JFTPSRP@gmail.com, just so that we can make sure that we have space available for you. Nothing new from JFT Bytes. Your next edition will be around October the 1st. But if you have suggestions for topics or you want to give feedback, please email us at jftpsrp@gmail.com. AFT and Share My Lesson has a teacher licensure prep course that starts tomorrow. It is free and only available to AFT members. So if you've got somebody that needs to work on taking the praxis this year, this is the course for them. Get them to sign up as members today so that we can get them in that class. If you have any questions, please email teacherlicensureprep@aft.org. If you're new to teaching, Share My Lesson can help. There are all kinds of resources that can help you build confidence. And if you are a veteran teacher, there is a wealth of information that is there for you as well. Once you create an account with Share My Lesson, you will get a daily email. But as you complete your profile, the more you tell it about what you are interested in, it will tailor that email so that what you see is something that you are interested in. Be sure to double check your accounts and make sure your dues are being drafted and contact us if they're not. Don't forget that there are plenty of resources available on our website. And don't forget to whitelist Action Network emails and save Hustle phone number so that we can contact you. And finally, a note from the executive vice president. That would be me. I say sign up and show up like it's just a catchy phrase. But for us in Jackson Public Schools and Hinds County School District, it's really a roadmap. This is how we turn frustration into power and power into change. Every day, our members deal with real issues: workload, leave, licensure, safety, respect. And your union is building tools and trainings and support systems to help you navigate all of it. Signing up is the first step, and we need every educator in JPS and in Hinds County to take that step. But it can't stop there. When you show up, when you engage, when you use what the union is offering, that's when things actually begin to change. Signing up builds numbers. Showing up builds power. Showing up means using your rights. Showing up means taking advantage of the trainings we've created for you. Showing up means speaking up when something isn't right, not just for yourself, but for the person teaching next door, for the custodian cleaning the halls, for the cafeteria workers preparing the food. Because here's the truth. A union isn't a service you buy. A union is a community that you build. And the stronger that community is, the harder it is for anyone to ignore your voice. So if you're already a member, thank you. Now take the next step. Come to the meetings. Use the resources. Reach out when you need help. And if you're not a member yet, this is your moment. Sign up and show up. Your job, your colleagues, and your students deserve a stronger you and a stronger us. We're here, we're ready, and we're building something better together. Thank you and have a wonderful week.